Hello everybody and welcome back. Last time we reached the town of Kalai and we obtained a couple new Jinn. Today we're going to continue exploring Kalai, but before that I actually want to go ahead and go through some more details about the new ranks that we can now reach in the dual elemental classes. Before that, regarding the Kalai tunnel, there are actually a few more things that we'll be able to get here much later, but I'll get to those when we can. Alright, so let's try to get through this as quickly as possible. Let's begin with the Brute class. By trading Jinn between themselves, Isaac and Garrett reach the third rank, the Savage rank. Their hit points are at 140%. They have 90 synergy, which is slightly below the standard. They have 140% attack, 110 defense, 130 agility, and 70% luck. But more important than that, the Savage rank actually unlocks a few synergies. First of all, it unlocks the Spire synergy as well as the Impair synergy. At this point, however, there are still some synergies that must be unlocked by reaching a higher rank as well as by reaching higher levels. So now let's move on to the Apprentice class, which is reached when Isaac receives 4 Jupiter Jinn. So he has 140% hit points, 140% synergy, 130% attack, 120% defense, 140% agility, and his luck remains the same at 90%. The new rank, called the Enchanter, actually unlocks a few new synergies. It unlocks the Impact synergy, which boosts attack by 25%, has a cost of 7 synergy and a range of 1, as well as the Ward synergy, which boosts elemental resistance by 40 points, has a cost of 3 synergy and a range of 1. And by this level, the only new move he has, I believe, is Haunt, which may inflict the Haunt status, has a cost of 5 synergy and a range of 3. Moving on, we have the Seer Jupiter class, which is when Ivan has 4 Jupiter Venus Jinn. The new rank he reaches is called Shaman. He has 120% HP, 150% synergy, 110% attack, 110% defense, 130% agility, and 100 luck. This new rank, the Shaman, actually unlocks all the possible synergies that Ivan might acquire. The first of all being Ward, which I already went through, meaning that all the remaining synergies here are merely locked by level. Alright, now, if Isaac were to trade with Mia, he would go into the third rank of the Swordsman Venus class, the Cavalier. This one has 140% hit points, 110 synergy, 130% attack, 130% defense, 110 agility, and 120% luck. And it actually unlocks, yet again, a few new synergies. In this case, it unlocks the Wish synergy, which, as I mentioned before, is a spectacular synergy. Yeah, it restores 80 hit points to the whole party and has a cost of 9 synergy and a range of the entire party. There is still one more rank that Isaac has to unlock in order to have full access to all the synergies in this class, but we'll get to that eventually. Now, when Mia receives 4 Venus Jinn, she reaches the Shaman rank in the Seer Mercury class. She has 110% hit points, 150% synergy, 110% attack, 110% defense, 130% agility, and her luck remains at 100%. As for the moves, by reaching the Shaman rank, she unlocks the Wish synergy as well. So, and all the synergies from this class are also no longer locked by rank, they are merely level locked. Moving on, we have the Page class, which is what we obtain when Garrett receives 4 Jupiter Jinn. He reaches the Enchanter rank, which provides him with 140% hit points, 140% synergy, 130% attack, 120% defense, 140% agility, and 90% luck. Now, as for the moves he has available, he has, by reaching the enchanter, he has unlocked actually 3 new moves. First of all, we have Guard, which I already went through, as well as its upgraded version, Protect, which boosts the party defense by 12.5%, has a cost of 5 synergy and a range of all, and this effect can be stacked up to 4 times. And he has the Impact synergy, which boosts attack by 25%. And the enchanter does not fully unlock all the synergies, meaning that there is one more rank that needs to be reached before Garrett can have full access to all the synergies without them being level locked. So, on the other hand, when Ivan has 4 Mars Gene, he reaches the new rank in the Pilgrim Jupiter class, the Ascetic. It has 120% HP, 140% synergy, 110 attack, 120% defense, 140% agility, and 120% luck. This class, by reaching the Ascetic, has now unlocked every single synergy. They are merely level locked at this point, and one of the few new abilities that he has at level 17 are Volcano, which is a synergy that we've gone through before, and the Ward synergy. And unfortunately, he has not unlocked any other new synergy other than that, the 3 previous ones. Moving on, we have the Swordsman Mars class, which Garrett, by keeping 4 Mercury Gene, he reaches the Cavalier. This is similar to the Swordsman Venus, as we've gone over before. It has 140% hit points, 110% synergy, 130% attack, 130% defense, 110% agility, and 120% luck. Now, as for the moves, he has unlocked, of course, by reaching the Cavalier, the Wish synergy. And there is one more synergy yet to unlock. That will be at a much later rank, but we'll get to it eventually. Moving on, we have the Pilgrim Mercury, which is what Mia has 4 Mars Gene. She also reaches the Ascetic, the same as the Pilgrim Jupiter. She has 120% hit points, 140% synergy, 110% attack, 120% defense, 140% agility, and 120% luck. As for the abilities, she also unlocks by reaching the Ascetic, she unlocks Volcano and the Wish synergy, and every single remaining synergy is merely locked by level. And finally, we go to the Hermit class, which is the dual elemental class that Ivan and Mia share fully. Each of them can unlock it by trading all their gene between themselves. They have 110% hit points. They reach the Scholar rank. They have 110% HP, 160% synergy, the standard attack at 100, 110% defense, 150% agility, and 120% luck. In this case, they don't have much synergy available to them, but by reaching the Scholar, they have unlocked the Wish synergy. Alright, and with that, we've finally gone through all the dual elemental classes. We still do not have enough gene to go into the triple elemental, but we'll get there eventually. And as for the summon tiers, I'll go into them in a later video. So, let's proceed to Kalai Palace. This is Lord Hamet's palace. The Lord is away. Please, be gone. We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hamet has returned.
Leave this to me. It is I. Please, permit me to see Lady Lyanna. Don't you recognize me? I am Ivan, servant to Lord Hamet.
Ivan?
I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you, Ivan. Oh, it's Ivan. You've grown so much in such a short time, Ivan. Have I really changed that much?
Well, regarding the tan, we did just go through a scorching desert, so yeah, maybe.
Really?
I'm surprised. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
That doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, Will Lord Hammett be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hammett is a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave?
Alright, no problem. Sorry, no.
My companions and I have overcome many hardships together. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hammett? I remain in Bolt to look for his stolen rod.
Stolen? Someone stole his rod?
Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammett must still be imprisoned in Lumpa. I must report this to Lady Lyanna. Ivan, come see Lady Lyanna with me. You can explain it all to her. Isaac, you saw Lord Hammett heading north, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
That must have been when Lord Hammett went toward Lumpa. Lady Lyanna will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please, come with me and tell her the full story.
So, once again, this whole sequence is supposed to portray us explaining to Lady Lyanna everything that happened.
When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammett had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammett had been released from Lumpa too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lumpa these days? The leadership in Lumpa passed from its founder, Lumpa, the noble thief, to his son Dompa, and then to Lumpa's grandson. The Dompa is a very evil man. His father, Dompa, is heartbroken at the state of Lumpa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted. And the ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It has been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammett go?
It would seem that way, yes.
You think so too, Isaac? Are you saying the Dompa won't release Hammett?
I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they would have done it by now.
I am sorry, Lady Lyanna, but I think Ivan might be right. What should we do? How can we rescue Hammett? What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this.
My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Kalai are here for.
Yes, Lady Lyanna. Please, let us handle this. Command us to attack, and we shall. I cannot do that, not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hammett's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammett's life at risk.
Can't we do something to help? Maybe. Oh, well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Isaac.
What are you talking about? Garrett thinks that we can help. It is too dangerous. If you fail, your lives will be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quest to pursue?
Well, yes.
I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Bolt. Then what will happen to Lord Hamet? Hamet is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lumpa. Lady Lyanna, I cannot live like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hamet will not want to distract you from... I apologize. I have said more than I should.
It sounds like Hamet knows about our mission, doesn't it?
I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter adept.
A Jupiter adept?
Have you heard of a village called Bale?
Why, yes, we have.
You are from Bale? Really? Then the prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm had struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Bale. So it was foretold. I heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hamet founded Kalai. He was off traveling. Hamet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world, when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes, the adept gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Yes. Let's see, you are called... I am Mia, Lady Lyanna. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but he also received some business advice.
Business advice? Hamet? The greatest merchant ever known?
Yes, Garrett. Hamet has the adepts to thank for his success.
Wow, I never heard anything like that.
He was advised to buy silk in Shan and sell it in Tolbi. To see anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There is no denying that was when Hamet picked up his knack from business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah, yes, Ivan. It is something you will need on your journey.
Something we need on our journey?
The adept asked Hamet to use the shaman's rod to obtain it.
He looked for this object wherever he went,
but he could never find it. Then, 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hamet was worried that time was running out, but he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ivan, is why he took you with the caravan on his last journey north. I had no idea, so that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then... No, Ivan, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately, that is why Lord Hamet is being held in Lumpa. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You cannot blame yourself. But what will happen to Hamet? I will handle this. And don't forget the soldiers of Kalai. Continue on your journey and do not worry about Hamet. I am sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize. The Shaman's Rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? We shall. If I success, we will, then there's nothing to worry about. Very well. Take care of yourselves. Return to your posts, everyone. Alright, so we are told of our apparently every single one of our actions has been foretold, and we are part of a prophecy, especially Ivan. Let's see what Lady Lyanna has to say when we actually read her mind. Is this the right decision, Hammett? Am I making a mistake? Alright, so before we leave Hammett Palace, let's actually go... There's an item that I would like to check. I believe it's somewhere around here. And we got a water jacket. This is quite an interesting item. It's a piece of clothing that provides a resistance to both Mercury and Mars. Now let's see who... I would say that Ivan could really use this, so I'm going to give this to Ivan. So we are told by Lady Diana to ignore the kidnapping of Master Hammett and proceed on our journey. Now, the only way to proceed and on the story right now would be to go further west, but I say before that we actually go back a bit and revisit some familiar places. So next time we'll be heading to Bolt and see if we can discover some new interesting things with our new arsenal of synergy. See you guys then.